This is called an auto walk, and they scare me. So every chance I get, I race strangers that ride these to prove that I don't need it. My opponent today is this older gentleman. A quick Google search suggests his top end speed, 6.2 miles an hour. He came out of the gate hot. He was off to an early lead, but that lead quickly vanished when I turned on the jets. About halfway through the race, the unimaginable happened. My calves started cramping. This race was over. Over my dead body, that is. I shifted gears and found myself neck and neck with someone's grandfather. And just like that, I was still undefeated and still insecure. Every time I eat at my table, this squirrel stares at me and makes me feel bad that he doesn't have a table to eat at. Well, not anymore, Derek. I named the squirrel Derek. I'm building a little dining table for him. I got some wood and asked my dog to watch it while I ran to the store to get some top-tier nuts. I bought them with money, and when I got back, I started working on the bench. But I immediately destroyed the wood because I don't know how to operate power tools. I called my dad for emotional comfort, but he just laughed at me, and then I left some nuts outside for Derek so he doesn't get hungry. But where is Derek? The next day, I decided to use super glue, and it worked. Operation Dine with Derek is a go. Since he didn't like my nuts, I found this tree that has the most insane acorns I've ever seen. Only the best for Derek. I put it on the bench, and the rest is history. This is a Starbucks, and down the street is another Starbucks. And today, I'ma start some beef. Howdy, can you give me just like a really fun drink?
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Yay, thank you. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. Starbucks A went off. This is the most fun drink I've ever seen. I pulled up the Starbucks B and did what I had to do. And then they said that you guys make super boring drinks.
Okay.
So I was just gonna see if you guys can make a more fun one than them.
Yeah, definitely.
This is what the Starbucks down the street made. The genuine shock on Tori's face. Let's just say the beef has begun. You have to top it. Yay, thank you. Looks pretty fun, but which one is more fun? This Starbucks drink literally has 15 ingredients, and this one is a color that doesn't occur in nature. Ugh, I'm so quirky. But this rivalry can only have one winner. 1 year ago, a kid named Pablo gave me this drawing on an airplane. It says, "Hi Ryan, I love your videos. I am from Colombia, but I live in Mexico. You have an amazing attitude and vibes, and keep the hard work. Also, my favorite fruits are mango and kiwi. Cheers, bye." And he drew his dream Joyride flavor at the top, kiwi mango strips. So I designed the bag, we made the candy, and I coordinated with Pablo's dad to plan a surprise here in Mexico. I flew here from Texas, and at any moment, Pablo's gonna come down the stairs, and I'm gonna surprise him with his dream Joyride candy. Look what I got you! Good to see you, man. This is your favorite flavor, right?
Yeah.
Wow, your favorite fruit. Pablo, thank you so much for dreaming up this Joyride flavor. Cheers. What do you think?
Amazing.
It's actually so good.
Thank you.
My name is Ryan, and apparently I'm a freak. So every time I buy a pack of gum, I eat the entire thing in one sitting. Big deal. Like, what? How do you... Is that even legal to say that? But what people don't know is that I've been trying to blow the biggest bubble since '07. So that's what I'm doing today, and I should have just started with one piece, but I feel like I was trying to make a point to the woman who called me a freak. So I tried eating 35 pieces and blowing a bubble. I was scared. Not only of cavities, but I was actually having trouble breathing with all that gum in my mouth. I went back to one piece because even a pro like me can't handle that much gum. Bubble after bubble, you know what, I felt like my form was off today. I was getting pretty frustrated, and then it happened. The biggest bubble I've ever blown. That's right, Stephanie, maybe I am a freak. Have you ever been in the bathroom and then you go to wash your hands and you start washing your hands aggressively because you feel like they're completely disgusting? And now they're so wet, wetter than you could even explain. And when you go to get a paper towel, it isn't working. This literally happened to me today. It didn't make any sense. I saw a recently used paper towel in the trash can. Was I just unable to activate this dispenser? Or worse, unworthy? It says no touch, but I got frustrated and started touching it. I couldn't believe my eyes, so I started looking for prank cameras. All I found was a grown man on the toilet. I'm sorry about that, sir. In a final act of desperation, the unimaginable happened. How's it going? That's when I realized, after all of my panic and confusion, my hands were already dry. I've always wondered if I could draw a random person and then find them in real life. This is the guy I drew. This looks like a sketch you'd see on the news of a criminal. But I'm gonna go find this man. You guys seen this guy? I just drew him. I'm trying to find him.
Right up the road, he's there.
He's there.
He's there.
There's no way he actually saw this guy. No? No, that's not him. Hey, have y'all seen this guy? Walking around here?
No.
Just as I was losing hope, I found this dude. Wait, is this him? Hey, excuse me? Are you... That's not you, is it?
No.
He had the beard, he had the hat, he had the good looks, but he had on sunglasses. And then, a few minutes later, this happened. Dude, that is him. That is 100% him. Excuse me? Is this you?
What?
Today I'm going to the lowest rated restaurant in my city and leaving a positive review. The only rule? I can't lie. Judging by the 1-star reviews and the police helicopter circling the restaurant, this is gonna be my hardest challenge yet. At first glance, this place looks awesome. I walked in and got seated by the fastest woman I've ever seen. I mean, she's flying. This place looks cute. However, the lady brought me a tall glass of Big Red. I didn't ask for Big Red, but it is one of my favorite sodas. That's a star. They have sushi, pizza, kinda, noodles, fruit, cake, but I got the most appropriate plate possible. Let's get it. My utensils didn't really work, but I like eating with my hands, and that's a star. I mean, come on, don't judge me, please. This meal reminded me of childhood and getting bullied in the cafeteria. That's a star. Anyways, I paid for my lunch and took a fortune cookie. Right when I thought 5 stars was out of the picture, I opened it. 5 stars. Today I'm going into McDonald's to see if I can get an employee to commit defamation against their own company. You see, McDonald's tweeted that their iced coffee is legally the best on earth, so here's my plan. First, I bought a large McDonald's iced coffee. This is essential. Then when no one was looking, I took an empty cup and found an employee outside. This is Ruby, employee of the month, absolute sweetheart, and about to commit defamation. I drank some of the iced coffee on the way home for research purposes. Then I used the world's best ingredients to make the greatest iced coffee ever made, like probably since beans were invented. I got Ruby a new coffee at a different drive-thru. Then I drove all the way back to get the truth from Ruby. Is she gonna stay loyal to her company, or is she gonna say that that McDonald's tweet was a lie?
All right. Okay. And oh my goodness, that's y'all's. Oh yeah.